I know it's smoky.
All right.
Did you have it?
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
No, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Go on camera.
Somebody give him a beat. I don't know how to do
Only
it.
two he can do without a beat.
Who, me?
A traveler. Give us a traveler rap.
A traveler rap? What's a traveler?
A lot of people in this room are on a journey right now. There's some people that are just passing through. So it seemed kind of themed that maybe some words would be spoken geared towards the traveler and all of us.
Well, aren't there...
I thought that Garrett was going to say some words, but I mean, I can say some words. Maybe I can be his opening act, or
All right.
whatever. I don't know. What do
What about you, Ben? Ben's good too.
Well, nobody is required to do anything. Dave just started yelling out names.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. We're canceling.
All right.
the show.
Tonight.
They can't show up.
There's too many people and good artists here.
It's a big list.
The admission is already.
So sometimes I feel hungry when I know I've been fed. And sometimes I'm thirsty when I know I'm quenched. And time after time I realize in retrospect and I ask myself why. I say, could it be that I feel what those in need? That the very prayers of the starving, dehydrated masses reach me? Could it be that we billions are all one family? We're filled with God's breath of life and slowly losing lungs functioning. And say, why do I feel this way, God? What do you want from me? And as I ask, he replies. He replies from beyond these blue atmosphere, eye-painted skies, from outside of time. Why do you ask what I require of you? And he told you, O man, what is good. And what is it the Lord requires of you? To do justice and love mercy and walk humbly with your God. Somewhere inside, I know through the exposure of those who've seen with their eyes that 5 of my American dollars can pay rent in Tanzania, and 15 can feed an entire orphanage in Mozambique, and 25 can provide 2 live animals to a family in economic need, and my 35 can help set a young child prostitute free. In Cambodia, Thailand, Singapore, the things that seem like nothing to me might mean the world to the one with no shoes on their feet, who simply cannot read, or has nothing to eat. And so I ask, what's it take to grab a hold of a heart today as my wallet closes to the needy and my mind closes where awareness rings faintly, but I won't be faint anymore. I'm going to say it clearly because boys and girls now in Uganda are taken captive and abused as war resource machines while they're youths. And in Indonesia, persecution is directed toward a foreign religion of love. They're killing off and bruising bodies, minds, and souls. And in Vietnam and Laos, the same happens at government hands. The lives of man carry the value of grass. The Montagnards are being massacred. They're mowed down and stepped on. And in Nigeria and Sudan, the strife keeps separating both the living and the same from their lives. Why is hate reciprocating, even existing in our times? And in Tokyo, Okinawa, and Osaka, all Japan is free to be what? As commercialism stole their purpose, being blinded by big, flat TVs. And in England, Spain, and Portugal, the ringing bell is bombed as songs once sung beautifully are turned into newscasts of train, bus, and government blasts. But what has happened since the past? And in Romania and Eastern Europe, gutters and sewers become the homes of American Idol, of Jerry the King, of supermodel queen, of children and gypsies who will never achieve substance or dreams. What do we portray? We broadcast and they receive. And in Canada, where the drugs are legal, our days confused, afraid, keep exporting themselves for chains labeled free, but futures chemical burn functionless. And here in America, in North America, where selfishness often reigns, some lay down lazy, some claim too old, some are labeled young crazies, and some hold on to their own, be it authority or anointing or influence, or call it what you will, but some like us are trying and reading and listening and giving and part of problem and solution. So what now? What in the world do we do now? And now as I ask, he replies, and replies from beyond these blue atmosphere, eye-painted skies, from outside of time. Why do you ask what I require of you? And he's told you, O man, what is good. what is it the Lord requires of you? To do justice, and love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. To do justice, and love mercy, and walk humbly with our God.
Yay.